Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. This is an in-depth guide for you to get the Graviton Spike exotic weapon in the Edge of Fate. I'll be walking you through in plenty of detail so you know exactly where you need to run at any time, what puzzles you need to solve, and the fastest way to farm the stuff you need to farm in order to get it done as quick as possible. To start with, you need to finish the Edge of Fate campaign. Then, once you finish the campaign, go to the Caldera hub area, go up these stairs, and interact with the Altar of Relativity to acquire the Graviton Spike quest. Then, go back down the stairs and speak first with Lodi just over here and get through all that dialogue, and then go and speak to the Emeritus just over here. And you're then going to need to go and find a weapon part. As you can see, mine is telling me to go to the stacks, so I'm heading to the stacks. And I'm going to run across here. I'm going to use this green egg to get across this little walkway. That's just a reminder for how you get across there. And then jumping through, you're going to get to the objective marker. Now, when you get there, up and to the left, you're going to find this Rosetta Sentry, and you just need to take that sentry down. Now, if you're having tons of problems with this, you probably have your world tier set too high. So pull up your map, go to the skull icon, and just adjust your world tier down so that you're not on Mythic or Fabled, because it's going to make your life harder if you're on that. So take out the sentry and then activate this panel just here, and your quest will update. You then need to follow the track that I'm going to run through now, and I'm just going to let this play because it's going to take me a second to get there, and I want to make sure that I'm being comprehensive and showing you exactly where you need to go. Once you've got through that building and you pop out the other side here, you're going to go up and to the left and you're going to find this Matamorph generator, or this pylon. So you need to enter Matamorph, which after the campaign you can do at any time. It's just like pulling out your sparrow, and then use its regular shock attack to charge the pylon. Then go through the pipe and do the exact same thing on this second pylon that you'll find on the other side, and then jump over the building here, and on the other side of it you'll see a little drop down with a third pylon that you can charge. Once you've done that, this gravity lift will activate and that will fling you back up to the pipe. Go back through the pipe and you'll be able to enter this building and you'll find your weapon part inside. Then go back to Caldera and talk to the Emeritus once more. You'll then have a new thing marked on your map. And again, I'd really recommend as you do these to pull up your map and remark the search area every single time. It's just going to make it easier for you to find what you need to find. But then you're going to load into a simulated easement and you're going to follow the path that I am showing you here. We'll let this play out for a moment. Here you're going to need to use the green egg to get through this area. Then you're going to hook a left here and you're going to pop out with another Rosetta Sentry. So take that out and then interact with the panel that you can find here. And then follow the path once again that I'm about to show you. So once you get to this tunnel a little bit, you'll see that midway through the tunnel, you can take a left and you'll find that there's a little metal panel that is in the way and it needs to be moved with Matamorph. So go back into ball form, go back through the rest of the tunnel, and then you're going to need to head across into ball form once more to this little cave, and you'll find a green egg in there that you can crush to get Matamorph active. Then go back into ball form and roll back to the original spot that we needed to move the metal from, and you'll find your weapon part in that room. Then go back to Caldera, and you're going to need to talk to Lodi this time, just here. And then we're going to be loading into the Curtilage Divide. Follow the route that I'm going just here. At the end of it, you'll get another Rosetta Sentry, take it out, and then interact with the wall panel. And then this bit can be a little confusing, so follow my exact path. you're going to start going towards the objective marker, but then the marker is going to be like way above you, and it's going to look like you should take the right-hand side fast travel here, but you should not. You should actually take the left-hand side fast travel and then come here and go through the train, and that's going to pop you out right in front of the weapon part that you need. Then go back to the caldera and talk to the Emeritus once more, and you'll then need to kill a bunch of Vex. Now, there's a few ways you can do this. There's some Vex right outside caldera that you can find really easily, and you can take them down a bunch of times and get your motes that way. Or if you head to the building on the right-hand side, kill the powerful Vex in there and start the little Vex attack thing using this concrete block. And that will give you loads of motes. And also the Vex on the left and right-hand side of the building, when you go through it, like up the stairs here, also give tons of motes as well. So you can honestly farm this in about 5 minutes just by using those Vex. Then when you're done with that, your quest is going to update and you're going to need to track a location on your map once more. This time we're then going to travel to the Aeonian campus, and once you get there, you're going to need to destroy 2 yellow cylinder thingies in order to be able to access the door panel, which then lets you open the door. So shoot both of those, then access the door panel, then go through the door, then follow my route. And the next thing that we need is a relocator cannon, and you can get this by going into this room and grabbing the green egg from the left-hand side here, and then using that to move the metal plates, which are trapping the cannon in the middle of the room, and then jumping on, grabbing the cannon, and coming back to this door. Now, it can be a bit fiddly to thread your cannon shot through the gap, but you can do it, and once you do that, the teleporter will be just behind you, and you'll be able to pick up your final weapon part. Then come back to the caldera and talk to Lodi, and your quest will update for you to assemble the device. Now, this part of the quest is time-gated weirdly, so open your map and look for the Civ activity, and it will either say a time ticking down to when it's going to be available, or it will be available now. The good news is, if it's available now, you can just jump straight into the Civ and get started with that, but if not, you'll just have to wait until the game says it's next available for you. It'll be some number of minutes or hours, fewer than about 2 hours. I think it's on a pretty quick rotator. So once it's available, load into the Civ, and you then need to contact the Drifter at this panel here, and then just take down all the enemies, follow the instructions that it gives you, use your Matamorph to destroy shields, things like that as well. And once you complete a round of the Civ, ta-da, you will get yourself the Graviton Spike, and this is how it works. You've got 2 fire modes, an arc mode and a stasis mode, and as you're firing with one, if you hear a little ping, that will indicate that the other mode is overcharged, and so you can switch to it, and it will then do a specific elemental effect, and while it's doing that effect while you're shooting enemies, you'll get another ping, and that shows you that the other effect is then ready, so you can just keep toggling back and forth, and it's actually really, really satisfying. So that's my guide for the Graviton Spike. I've got a separate guide for all of the extra stuff that you can get for it, because it's craftable, and that's linked on screen right now alongside some of my other Edge of Fate content, so click through, and I'll see you there.